If you're a real Warriors fan living in the US, this video is for you. From coast to coast, America is buzzing after last night's game. Steph Kuminga just reminded the whole country why he runs the West. What just happened in the Bay Area has left NBA insiders scrambling and Warriors fans absolutely stunned. While the headlines were dominated by free agency rumors and coaching carousel chaos across the league, Golden State did something very un-Warriors-like. They acted in complete silence and executed one of the most strategic, under-the-radar trades of the offseason. A move so quietly powerful, it may have just altered Jonathan Kuminga's future and the entire trajectory of the Warriors' next chapter. Just hours ago, multiple sources confirmed that the Warriors have finalized a trade that wasn't on anyone's radar. No leaks. No press hints. Just cold execution. And now, the basketball world is waking up to the realization that Golden State just sent a message to the entire Western Conference. We're not done. We're not rebuilding. We're reloading. Now here's where things get explosive. This deal wasn't just about acquiring another rotational piece or dumping salary. No. This trade was about clearing a path. A path that now leads straight to one player's fate, Jonathan Kuminga. Let's backtrack for a second. Throughout the 2024-2025 season, Kuminga emerged as one of Golden State's most intriguing talents. Explosive. Athletic. Fearless. He took major steps forward, even as the team struggled to find rhythm and identity. Many fans saw him as the future, the next face to carry the torch after the Curry-Clay-Draymond era. But behind the scenes, it wasn't so simple. Reports from league insiders, dating back to the trade deadline, hinted at internal tension. Some believed Kuminga wanted a bigger role. Some insiders suggested his camp was quietly questioning his fit in Kerr's motion-heavy, read-and-react system. And with his value steadily climbing, rival teams were calling hard. Now, after this latest trade, the writing might finally be on the wall. According to front office insiders, the Warriors' recent move brings in a veteran wing player with playoff experience, one who happens to overlap directly with Kuminga's role. That might not sound like a red alert, but let's connect the dots. This new addition is a low-usage, high-IQ defender who can hit the corner three, guard multiple positions, and doesn't need touches to impact the game. Sound familiar? That's the exact mold Golden State has historically preferred in the forward slot next to Steph and Draymond. And here's the kicker: he comes on a team-friendly contract, which gives the Warriors financial flexibility heading into free agency. In contrast, Kuminga is heading into a critical window, extension talks or trade leverage. The team has to decide now: are they fully investing in his development, or using his rising value to acquire a win-now piece? Sources say multiple teams including Orlando, Indiana, and Toronto have reached out with serious interest in Kuminga. Some offering first-round picks. Some offering promising young guards or centers. The Warriors haven't said yes. But they haven't said no either. And this quiet trade? It signals preparation. The front office is laying the groundwork for whatever direction they choose. If they commit to Kuminga, they've got depth behind him. If they trade him, they've got a plug-and-play replacement. Either way, this isn't random. This is chess, not checkers. Meanwhile, Kuminga has remained silent. No cryptic tweets. No leaks from his agent. But insiders say he's watching closely. And sources close to the player believe he's expecting clarity before training camp. He wants a role. He wants minutes. And if the Warriors can't promise that, a blockbuster deal could be imminent. Now let's talk fan reaction. As soon as the trade was revealed, Warriors Twitter lit up. Some fans praised the move as vintage Warriors, smart, stealthy, no drama. Others panicked, asking if this was a sign Kuminga was about to be flipped. One user posted, "If they trade JK before we even see his full potential, I swear I'm switching teams." The passion is real. The divide is realer. And it's not just the fans feeling the tension. Sources say Stephen Curry himself has weighed in. According to an NBA insider on The Athletic, Curry spoke with Bob Myers and the front office months ago, expressing support for keeping Kuminga but emphasizing one thing: winning now still matters. Translation? If a major trade involving Kuminga gets the team closer to a title before Curry's window closes, he'll support it. And let's not forget what's happening elsewhere. LeBron James is staying in L.A. The Nuggets are still loaded. The Spurs are rising with Wembanyama. This isn't the time to waste years developing young talent if the team around you is built for playoff wars. That's why this latest trade, though small on the surface, could be the first domino. A way to signal to the league, we're taking calls. We're active. And nothing's off the table. Now here's a wrinkle no one saw coming. Multiple league executives have mentioned a possible 3-team deal brewing in the background, one that would send Kuminga to a rebuilding team, bring in a veteran wing or big to Golden State, and possibly involve draft compensation shifting to a third team. The framework isn't done yet, but it's gaining steam. And the Warriors' recent trade makes it easier to pull off. The timing is everything. The draft is done. Free agency is heating up. And Golden State's front office wants clarity before Summer League. Don't be surprised if Kuminga's name dominates the next wave of NBA news cycles. And if the trade does go down, expect it to be big. The Warriors aren't flipping Kuminga for role players. They'll want an all-star caliber contributor. Someone who can help right now. Someone who can keep the title window cracked open for Steph, who turns 37 next season. And let's face it, if there's any front office that can pull that off without giving away the entire future, it's Golden State. As for Kuminga himself, wherever he ends up, whether he stays and becomes a star in the Bay, or leaves and blossoms elsewhere, he's got the tools. The explosion. The upside. But in Golden State's unique system, fit always beats flash. And that's the tension the franchise is balancing right now. This trade wasn't loud. It wasn't flashy. But it might be the beginning of the end or the beginning of something much bigger. So what do you think? Is this the end of Kuminga in a Warriors jersey? Or is it just a strategic depth move to support his growth? Would you trade him for a star or roll the dice on his upside? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear what you think is coming next. Will the Warriors pull off a game-changing trade? Or are they quietly setting up something even bigger? Smash that like button if you're tracking every rumor, every roster move, like a true Dub Nation detective. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because the next 48 hours could absolutely explode. When the bomb drops, whether it's a superstar signing or a shocking exit, you better believe we'll be here with the full breakdown, every detail, no fluff. Golden State is reloading. Kuminga's fate is hanging in the balance. And the NBA world? It's holding its breath.